Ahsoka Tano was a fan favourite character in Star Wars The Clone Wars, and she returned in Season 2 of Star Wars Rebels. In the finale of Rebels Season 2, her fate was left in a mystery. We do not know if she died, survived, or anything, but it has been revealed that we will find out in Star Wars Rebels Season 4. The question I have today is if Ahsoka was left on Malachor, similar to what happened to Maul, and if that's where they'll find her once again. The big factor that everyone sees as the main reason Ahsoka has to be alive is this one shot of what seems to be her walking into the temple. She would never learn how to become a Force ghost, and Vader wouldn't have randomly spared her, so she must have somehow escaped. Vader walked away from this explosion harmed but not dead. He survived the explosion of the temple, so maybe Ahsoka did the same. But what we have to remember is, Ahsoka was not nearly as strong in the Force as Vader was, and I guess you could use the factor that Vader did have an extra layer of protection. But if we just assume that Ahsoka did survive all that, and she was left on the temple with Vader leaving, then what would happen to her? It's my guess that she would start to explore the Sith temple and start to learn more about the Sith, because the temple promised to have the key to destroying the Sith, and Master Yoda sent them to go to Malachor, so what was the reason of them going there? If Yoda knew of something that could destroy the Sith, and they didn't really find anything, then it must still be there, right? I think Ahsoka has found whatever this key to destroying the Sith is, and I think that Kanan and Ezra will be brought back to Malachor for whatever reason. If it's they see a vision of Ahsoka, or whatever the reason is, they'll come back, and I think this will be where we see the death of Ahsoka. Now, of course, Ezra did learn from the holocrons after Malachor that the key to destroying the Sith was Obi-Wan, but what doesn't make sense to me is why would Yoda send them to Malachor if he knew Obi-Wan was in hiding on Tatooine? If the key to destroying the Sith was Obi-Wan, then Yoda would have just led them straight to Obi-Wan, because Yoda's one of the only people that knows where Obi-Wan is. As for Ahsoka, I'm not sure exactly what her mental state is going to be like. She's been left on Malachor for quite a long time, and it's a possibility that she has got somewhat infected by the dark side, and she might now be somewhat of a dark side user, and might be going after Kanan and Ezra. We don't know what Ahsoka is going to be like. The big factor is that she isn't in the original trilogy, and she's extremely powerful, so if she was around, she would be in the original trilogy going after Vader. So I don't know how or what's going to get her out of the series. I think it's a massive possibility that she will die in this season. But what do you guys think? Leave your answers down in the comments down below. I read all my comments and respond to as many as I can. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I hope you have a great day.